What's up, everybody? Welcome to Lime Rock. As we are running the 358's, we got Robbie Swan out there putting down a time. Who's going to end up on the pole? Currently, Murphy with a 58.992. Robbie got down to a 58. Can he do it again here in qualifying? These guys got 3 laps to put a quick time down. Robbie out there, seeing what he can do in that number 37. He's expected to be the fast time out here tonight as we are doing something a little different here. Robbie comes across the line. He's quick time with a 59.101 as he's going to call it quits on his quick time. Let's see, who else we got out there? Oh, Smalling's still out there putting down some laps. Brad Saxton, Brant Wood. So we are going to do some heat racing here tonight. We're going to have 3-lap heat races. It is going to be from a standing start. Let's see what Brad Saxton's doing. He was struggling in that practice in that number 77 machine. Can he get something together here in qualifying as he tries to figure this thing out? Oh, he gets it up on 2 wheels. That's one thing he did. So 358's on the road course here at Lime Rock as he's really struggling out here. Take a look at Max in that number 5 machine. See kind of lap time he can put down. Looks like we're going to have a decent field for this. We got 13 people. 14 people that are going to at least put down lap times as Max disappears. Got Derek Moore out there. He's going to put a lap time down. Maybe. Brad Saxton still trying to get this thing figured out. Can he get a good lap down? What's up, everybody? If you're just joining us, you can get a little glimpse of what we're doing here. Something definitely a lot different than we're used to seeing. As we watch Brad Saxton put down a lap time. We got about, 2 minutes left. No, you better, are you going to make it? I don't know if it's still up. Brad, 8th quickest. Derek Moore out there putting down a lap time. Let's see where he ends up in that number 91 machine. Out of Ontario, Canada. Oh, he's struggling. Oh, through the grass. Got to be not afraid to back down and going into these corners. We are going to do a standing start on the restarts. There are a few people that joined that have left. Let's see what it looks like. There's quite a few people. Oh, David made it. I see it. He got in there. Justin's in here. So we got some more people coming in as qualifying's just about to end. We are going to have we're going to have 2 probably heat races and then go into the feature, just 3-lap heat races, standing start. Be interested to see how that goes. Derek out there trying to get some lap times and some seat time. These guys, so it is a totally different way to drive these things. You got to be ultra gentle into the corners. Easy, easy, easy coming into the corners. As if you jump into these corners too quick, you definitely lose a lot of speed. You don't want to be sideways in the corners. It looks like Derek's got this figured out pretty good. Oh, he just missed finishing that lap. All right, we are jumping to some heat racing. Let's go ahead and pull up the starting grid for heat race number 1. We got Robbie starting on the pole. Thomas starting 2nd. Mark Thrash in 3rd. Brant in 4th. Ashley 5th. Jason Mung 6th. Daniel 7th. And David Kawagi in that 8th position. Now, I do know a few of these guys are not in here, so we're not going to get a full heat. That's all right. It looks like we're going to end up with 3 heats here tonight. Yeah, we're thinking that Next time we might have to do counterclockwise road course. LaFawn, thank you for the like. Appreciate it, brother. But Robbie, oh, we're getting ready for the green. Green flag is out as Robbie gets on the gas. Thomas is going to fall in line. Thomas looking to learn a little bit here. David is way back in that number 72. Robbie sliding through turn number 1. They just got to do 3 laps here. Oh, no. Looked like Brant a little too sideways in turn number 1. He's going to drift. He's going to drift through turn number 2. He's got the 6 of Mark Thrash right behind him. Thrash looking for a way around him, looking low as Robbie and Thomas are pulling away from these guys. It's a blast. We're gonna do more of these. Don't worry. We're just trying to get them figured out. Brant looks like he's having an absolute blast in that number 83 as he drifts through. Oh, battle for the lead as Smalling is putting pressure on Robbie. So we got a battle for the lead. Robbie's dominated practice, wins qualifying, but here's Thomas Smalling in this number 10 machine. He's looking to put a battle on with Robbie for that lead. Start of lap number 2 as they head into turn number 1 for the first time at full speed. Let's go jump back here. Brant is going to dive it in. Mark Thrash on his heels as David, Dr. Dave, has reeled these guys in. Now this is Dave's setup in that number 72. He's the one that helped us build this setup. He is the one that built the setup. He didn't help. He built it. Robbie out in front, Smalling second, trying to figure out a way to reel him in. He's 1 second back. Oh, they're getting dicey back here as Thrash takes the 3rd position. Brett looking underneath. This is some good racing back here for 3rd. They make contact. Brett holds on to it. David trying to find a way around as they come into the chicane. Oh, almost contact there. Mark's going to get a good drive out. Mark in that 3rd position. We'll keep an eye on the lead battle, but this is where the action's at as Brant digs up underneath Thrash. Can't do anything with it as they come down for the white flag. 1 lap to go here in heat race number 1. Here comes Brant. He's going to dive into turn number 1 and 2. These cars are so nice. It's hard turning them right, but you can get them sideways. It's ultra easy to catch them. But Mark Thrash is going to eat up Brant through this first section of the course. Now David's going to get around Brant. Brant turned around. That puts David into that 4th position as Robbie leads the way. Smalling tried to close in on that number 37 of Robbie Swan. He is working hard. Robbie dominating so far here tonight. Looks like Robbie's going to come out of the final corner and take the victory here in heat race number 1 in that number 37. Robbie wins it. Smalling second. Mark Thrash in 3rd. David's going to bring it home in 4th. Brant in 5th. That was fun. You're to the 3rd heat. Columbus, Ohio. What's up, buddy? All right, so that's the completion of heat race number 1. Let's get ready for heat race number 2. We got the kid on the pole, Colin Murphy, for heat race number 2. Hunt in 2nd. Greg Wood in 3rd. Luke 4th. Justin 5th. Max in 6th. This is going to be a much fuller one. Eric and Cody, I do not believe are in there. This is going to be definitely a much fuller heat race as they get ready to go racing here tonight. Let's go jump on with, well, as long as Hunt's still there. Robbie's got it figured out. Is Hunt still in here? Oh, Hunt left. Oh, that's too bad. All right, so it looks like we're going to get about 5 cars in this one again. Green flag is out as Murphy sleeping at the wheel. What are you doing, Murphy? Must be past Murphy's bedtime. Down into turn number 1. Greg, Wood, and Luke side by side. They almost touch. We got a group here out of turn 1. Max trying to keep it out of Greg. Here comes Max looking to the outside of that number 78. Greg started to get this thing figured out in practice as Murphy tries to work his way through the field. No, Justin off the track. He's going to get back on the track. Murphy working on second as he works to the outside of Greg Wood. Greg Wood's going to give him the room. Oh, Luke taps the wall. These guys are going to gain. Colin side by side for the lead as they come into the chicane. Oh, almost contact. Oh, three wide through the chicane as Murphy plows his way through, but Greg Wood's going to take the lead. That's going to push Luke back to the third position in that number 42. What a race here in heat race number 2. Greg Wood out front. He's got the kid Colin Murphy in second, chasing him down into turn number 1. Murphy's looking so good through turn 1. Greg's going to get a little too sideways. Murphy's going to take advantage, but Murphy to the outside. Can he pull out the pass? He does, going into the second corner. This is great. Yeah, we're going to clear blacks. It's going to be ultra lenient. Murphy out in front. Greg Wood second. Luke third. Justin in fourth. Max in that fifth position. Murphy and Greg Wood battling it out for the lead. As Greg Wood tries to reel him back in as they head through the chicane. That's going to be a major passing opportunity there. As they come through the final corner, Murphy leading it as they come to the white flag. Coming down the front straightaway, one lap to go as Murphy leads them into turn number 1. Greg Wood on his heels. Greg Wood just behind the kid, trying to reel him in. Murphy running a good race. Greg Wood definitely doing much better as these laps go on. He might be a contender in tonight's feature. Murphy in the... Oh, Justin off the track again. He's going to save it. As Murphy continues to lead. Can Greg Wood reel him in? The lead is staying about the same. Murphy's not... Oh, Greg makes a little mistake there. That's going to cost him about a 10. Down through the chicane. Murphy locks it up. Greg Wood on his heels. Out of the chicane. Looking for the final corner. Here, oh, they touch. Greg Wood turns around. Murphy into the grass. Oh, Murphy's going to come out. He's going to take the win. Luke's going to take second. Greg Wood is going to come home in third. Here comes Justin for fourth as they crash across the line. Max in fifth. Yep, third car on the road course. Right, Dean? Right? All right, so that's heat race number 3. That was a wild one. We're probably going to do more of this. I got some plans for week 13 if things work out, Dean. All right, let's jump into heat race number 2. Pull up the starting grid. We got Timothy on the pole. Brad Saxton in second. Chris in third. Bill Sleep in fourth. Bryce Walker fifth. Brian sixth. Bill the Magnet Watkins, I know he's out in seventh. And Derek Moore in eighth. Looks like we're going to have 5 cars here again. It looks like we're going to end up with 15 cars in the feature. Ah, that's awesome. Green flag is out as Timothy gets a great start. Christopher second. Bill Sleep in third. These guys are going to get in line. Brad Saxon way back. He's trying to get this thing figured out. He feels like he's got something wrong in that car. He was talking about in practice. That's awesome. I do the same thing when I'm driving, Dean. Yeah, you must have been working pretty late because, I mean, it's 11 now. Timothy out in front. I'll let you know next time we do one, Aaron. Christopher in second. Derek Moore up to third. Brad Saxton in that fourth position as Bill Sleep is struggling in that number 61 machine. Uh-oh, Timothy having issues. He's off the track. Our leader off the track. Here comes Christopher trying to gain. Timothy has a big lead in that number 19, but Christopher is closing the gap as they come out the final corner to complete lap number 1. Christopher leading, or Timothy leading. Christopher second. Derek Moore in third. Oh, there was racing tonight, Dean? I didn't know. Christopher in that second position, trying to reel in our leader. Derek Moore having a good run in the 91, but he's got pressure from Brad Saxton in that fourth position. Brad trying to close the gap. It looks like he's found a little bit of speed in that number 77 as he tries to find a way around Derek Moore. Watching the gap for the lead as Timothy is definitely pulling away. He's looking fast. Battle right now is going to be for that third position. We've got the Canadian Derek Moore out of Ontario, Canada, as Brad Saxton pushes up the track. He's going to get back on the track. He's lost a little bit of ground, and I'll tell you what, these guys have caught the second place car with 1 lap to go. Yeah, that's right. 1 lap to go. We're going to have a battle for second as they head into turn number 1. Christopher trying to keep it straight in that number 25. Derek Moore in third as Brad Saxton is putting the pressure on him. Derek moves wide. They almost make contact. Brad trying to look for a way around through this section of the track. Can't find a way around Moore as Timothy is walking away from the field. Christopher is pulled away from these guys. Brad Saxton putting the pressure on the back bumper. Looking on the heels of Derek Moore coming up over the hill. That hill in a car is treacherous. Here comes Brad Saxton. Moore's going to let him through. Saxton overcooks the turn. Moore underneath. Oh, they touch. Brad through the grass. Oh, he's going to take 2 spots there. Yeah, they got contact behind you. It wasn't on purpose. Timothy wins it. Brad second. Christopher third. Derek in fourth. Bill Sleep in fifth. Yeah, if it had been on purpose, Brad would have given it back. All right, so that is heat race number 3. I think we're ready for some feature racing. All right, here comes the feature. Let's go through tonight's starting grid. Starting on the pole, we got Robbie Swan. He's going to be hard to beat with the kid. Colin Murphy in second. Timothy third. Thomas Smalling in fourth. All 4 of those guys are fast. This might end up being a good battle, at least for second. We'll see if they can keep up with Robbie. Smalling tried. We got Luke in fifth. Chris Carter sixth. Mark Thrash in seventh. Greg Wood in eighth. Derek Moore ninth. David Klogge in 10th. Justin in 11th. Bill Sleep in 12th. Guys, remember there are no cautions in this. 10 laps. Brant in 13th. Max 14th. Brad Saxton in 15th. Ashley 16th. And I think the rest of these guys aren't here, so I'm not going to go through it. So it looks like we're going to have 15 cars on the track as they get ready to go. Green flag race, and green is out as Robbie gets on the gas heading towards turn number 1. Robbie in the lead as they're side by side for second. Timothy's been pretty fast in that number 19 machine. He's going to get around Colin. Colin slides back to the third as Luke has contact. He blinks out a little bit. Smalling struggling. Oh no, Greg Wood's turned around. Greg Wood the wrong way in that number 78. Let's take a look and see what happened. It looks like it was just a stack up. Oh, yep. Not a whole lot. Oh, and he got killed by Thrash. Oh, no. All right, we got cars off the track, but Robbie out in front. The battle's for second as Timothy is looking up underneath the 9 car. What a battle for the second spot. Let's go Farche. Luke in that third position. Timmy in fourth. Smalling in fifth. Brant in sixth. Mark Thrash seventh. Christopher in eighth. Derek Moore in ninth. Brad Saxton, Max, David, Bill Sleep, Greg Wood, and Jason Mung is not here. So 14 cars on the track. Looks like Murphy is closing in on the 37 as we got a battle for that third position as Timothy and Luke go at it. Oh, we got a wreck. We got a wreck as Bill Sleep And, and Greg Wood is going around. What happened here? Oh, Bill loses it, isn't it? Oh, Max is sideways. Bill just lost the back end. Greg Wood with nowhere to go. Oh, big hit for Greg Wood. All right, so Robbie Swan out in front as Colin Murphy is reeling him in that number 9. Are we going to have a race for the lead in this 10-lap feature as Robbie crosses the line with a 1 minute .186. Ooh, Smalling picking up the pace. He's down into the 59s. Currently 5th place car, the fastest car on the track. If he can find a way around, can he reel in the leaders? Robbie Swan out front. Murphy trying to chase him down. Up over the hill, heading for the chicane. Murphy is putting everything on the line as they come down into the chicane. Robbie Swan so good through here. I've seen him gain so much ground through that section. Murphy shoots out wide through the grass. Oh, we got contact. 19 hard in the wall. Timmy on his roof. Oh, he gets hit. No. Timmy gets killed, but he lands on his wheels and keeps it going. Uh-oh, Thrash got a piece of that. What happened here? Oh, hold on. What happened here? There is. All right, that solved that problem. As Robbie Swan leads the field, Colin Murphy second, Luke in third. Thomas Smalling all over the back of him. Luke way sideways. Smalling with a big run. Oh, he's going to blink out a little bit as they're side by side coming into the chicane. Thomas Smalling's going to take that third position. Here comes Luke back fighting him as they come out the chicane. Robbie out in front. Colin Murphy second. He's 2.2 seconds back as they come around the 19 car. I don't know what the 19's doing. Tim, if you're looking for that guy, I removed him. He didn't even try and make the chicane. He took the shortcut. Robbie out in front. Colin Murphy second. Luke third. Thomas Smalling in fourth. This is the battle on the track for that third position. Lucas seemed to figure out something except through there as Smalling gets side by side as they head into the chicane once again. Luke's gonna... Oh, he parks it on Smalling's nose. Smalling has to get on the brakes. Smalling's going to lose a little bit of ground there as we've had one heck of a battle for that third position. We are halfway through this one with Robbie out in front by, it looks like, 4 seconds. 4.2 seconds. Colin Murphy in second. He's got a huge lead over this third place battle as Smalling has reeled back in Luke. Can Smalling find a way around this number 42? Oh, they touch a little bit. Wheel to wheel. Ox, what's up, buddy? Thank you for the like. Here comes Smalling. He's going to look to the outside. The 42 of Luke Anderson. He's going to drift high as they come out of the turn. Give that spot to Thomas Smalling. He might be in a good position now. Oh, he just blinked out a little bit. I'm sure that screwed up Luke a bit. As they come down to the chicane, Luke's been a little bit better through the chicane. Is he going to be able to catch Smalling? Smalling's going to have a good chicane. That's going to be the end of it for Luke. Now, Colin Murphy is going to have to make a mistake. He's 5.5 seconds in front of Thomas Smalling. Robbie Swan, 6.5 seconds in front of Murphy. Scoop back here to the 5th position as Brad Saxton. Then we got David up. He's moved up to the 6th position. Mark Thrash in 7th. Carter in 8th. Derek Moore in 9th. Oh, Max has issues. Oh, no, Luke. Luke, what happened to Luke? What happened to Luke? Let's go take a look here. Oh, he loses it. No. And he gives up. That's too bad. He had a good run going. So Robbie continues to dominate as we have, oh, it looks like it's going to be 3 laps to go when he crosses the line, this time by Murphy in second, Smalling in third. Brad Saxton in that 4th position, David in 5th, Mark Trash in 6th, Christopher 7th, Derek 8th, and Luke is off the track. That's too bad. Max is done for the night. Look at Robbie. Let's jump on board with him as he does a lap here in the modified. Let's see. I think this is going to be good once we get some people used to it and find the right track. But let's take a ride with Robbie around this track in this modified. As we watch, I'll watch the times. There's definitely a lot of space for between each driver. Such a good run through the chicane. He is so smooth in this number 37. Right now, the fastest car on the track is our 3rd place runner. He definitely had an opportunity to take a victory here tonight had he not gotten caught up on that start. Robbie has 2 laps to go. So smooth through the corners. Robbie out here making everybody look bad in that number 90 and that number 37. Smalling. That time Robbie is the fastest car on the track, so I guess we picked the right lap to run with him. Smalling in 3rd. He's the only one running comparable times. I mean, Murphy's not that far off, but Smalling has definitely figured out something in that number 10 machine. Brad Saxon has picked up the pace. He's up into the 1-0s. David still trying to gain some speed. He has not run this track until he got here. This, essentially, the heat race was his practice. 0 practice on this track with this car. White flag is out for Robbie Swan as he hits turn number 1. Smalling has run out of time, but he has reeled in Colin Murphy, now only 4 seconds back. Not enough time unless Murphy makes a major mistake in that number 2 position. Not likely to happen. Mark Thrash, he's got a couple seconds between him and David. I don't think he's got enough time to catch him as the white flag is out. Robbie just continues to get faster through this race in this number 37 as he finishes the back half of the race through the chicane. He's going to celebrate a little bit through there as he's got a huge lead, 5 seconds. One more corner, I believe. Here comes the checkered flag. Robbie Swan is going to win the first race we've done on a road course here on MDiTV in the 358's. He takes the win. Colin Murphy in second. He's going to kill Robbie. Ooh. Here comes Smalling in the number 10, taking that last and final podium finish, and they disappeared on him. Way to make Thomas feel left out there, guys. Brad comes across the line in 4th. David in 5th. Mark Thrash in 6th. Oh, that was perfect, David. Oh, Christopher slides in, and Derek Moore brings it home in that 8th position. That looked like a lot of fun. That definitely looked like a lot of... They just said it. Thanks for that. Yeah, that was a lot of fun to watch. All right, what a race here tonight. Let's go ahead and bring in anybody. Yeah, it looked fun. It definitely looked fun. You just gotta what?
Yep.
What's up, Dave?
What's
I got you in the booth.
I got you.
Man, what a race. It looked like a lot of fun. I know you had to get used to running out there, but it seemed like everybody had a pretty good time for the most part. I mean, we had one idiot I had to remove, but other than that.
Oh yeah, man, it was a lot of fun. I got a little heated in the moment there, but obviously we're just having fun out here, so it's no big deal.
So at the end there, I watched you cross the line, and here comes Mark Thrash, and you turn right just before he hits you. You had to die laughing.
Oh yeah, man, he might have been a little mad at me. I gave him a little bump and run, I think, with 2 to go. He kind of used me up. I lost pace out of the chicane, and he kind of used me up in the last turn before the front stretch. So I worked my way back to him, gave him a little bump going into the right-hander before the chicane, just to push him out wide, and I felt a little bad. He clipped me on the way by, and so maybe he was a little mad and wanted to have a little fun after the finish line there.
It looked like everybody was having fun at that. Look,
Oh yeah,
you put a little bit of time in these. You do a lot of these sets for the asphalt oval, and now you've done the road course. We got into a post all together. I saw that you had commented on what was the iRacing community? I
one
think
of
it was.
those pages. Yeah, probably
Yeah,
that one.
and then you made a setup, and I said, "Hey, let's go ahead and do this." But look, I just want to let everybody know out there, and you said something before everybody left. Look, if you jump in one of Dave's sessions or my sessions, and we have a fixed setup for this kind of stuff, feel free to take the setup. The more people do this, the more fun we all have, the more seat time people get, and it makes the racing a lot more interesting.
Yeah,
And
man. I think sometimes these like outlier or just fun, goofy combos can sometimes breathe life and love back into iRacing for me when I've been a little burnt out otherwise.
yeah, I was thinking about making a section here in Discord and putting your crazy setups in it and calling it the doctor's office.
Oh, dude, that would be too fun. I'm all about that. I mean, I wanna get into a test session with some people who know a little bit more than me, man. Because honestly, I'm just trying to with these road course. I'm just trying to get the left and right sides as even as possible, and
Well, let me
the springs aren't quite matched on rates just to get the left side bite not to be you know
well,
limited out.
let
So
me
it
let
Can
me
I
was.
tell
jump in?
let me tell you something. I was about to just bring up what you probably were. Robbie did a practice session earlier with a bunch of the guys over there on his team, and Robbie said that your setup was better than what everybody else came up with.
Damn. I mean, to be fair, I've been tweaking on this for a long time. I mean, I think I started this back when the hill climb came out. I was like, oh, I got to take some goofy stuff up the hill. So that was what birthed my investigation into if these dirt modifieds would, handle on right-handers and left-handers and on asphalt.
Is that what you
So
were gonna
yeah,
say, Robbie?
Yep.
I figured it. I was setting it up, but man, Robbie, what a race! I mean, Murphy started closing in on you a little bit there at the beginning of the race. Were you a little nervous that he found something?
No, I was just being a chicken and not hitting the gas in the chicane. You gotta get on the throttle to get that thing to rotate right in the chicane, and I was just being chicken the first couple laps, and he was closing in on me. I kept making that mistake, and finally I found the confidence and pulled away.
Now I gotta tell you something. If we get another one of these races, Smalling might give you a run for your money. You and him were pretty even at the end of that one.
Yeah, that was a lot of fun. There was a lot of fast guys in there, and I'm glad that I was able to win that. That was a lot of fun. I hope that eventually this leads to iRacing loosening the restrictions as far as like what you can do for ride heights and everything like that, where you can actually build an even setup where the car is going to handle a lot better.
Well, why don't you go ahead and give a shout out to your your uh, your sponsors and stuff and your team and
I'll give a shout out to Dave. The setup was pretty good, um, and then all the guys at Apex Industries.
well, good race. That was a lot of fun to watch. Definitely interesting. Heat 2 was absolutely amazing.
Yeah, it was.
But
oh yeah, that was a wicked battle.
so a lot of fun things coming. I didn't know we were going to get enough people for me to broadcast this one. I came in saying, hey, worst case scenario, I'm going to come out, have fun, and I'm going to clip some of it for some reels and
Hmm.
shorts. And man, you guys came out here. We had 15 cars start the feature,
Hmm.
and it was a good race. It was fun to watch.
I think a finale race should be at Long Beach. That would be a really good street course for him.
Yeah. Something that does more left-handers is definitely going to be in favor of
Yeah,
these
that
cars a lot more.
I was just gonna say I kind of built the setup around counterclockwise tracks. I actually most recently updated this set testing over at Laguna, which is pretty awesome except for the corkscrew. But you can get it done as long as you hit it. But yeah, I think the counterclockwise tracks do really well with this setup. But what I was gonna say earlier about getting into a practice session with some guys who know a little bit more about setups is just picking brains about how do we get this setup to turn right a little better, even if we lose a little bit of left-hand turn, just so the car's a little more balanced on the clockwise tracks.
Yeah. Yeah, there's definitely a lot to do, but it's a great starting point, and anything that you've built so far, Dave, we've had a ton of fun with.
Hell yeah, man, that's what I do it for. I don't build them just to race alone. I want to have fun racing with everybody.
Yeah, for sure, and these races are definitely fun. It's just what the doctor ordered. Well, guys, we're gonna go ahead. We're gonna go ahead and end the stream, and as always, until next time.